Hello. Just a quick message to say some of my Discord links weren't working. Thank you to those who brought it to my attention. The links are now working, and if you haven't already, please do come and join us. So we are working on creating a paper crumpling effect, or we're going to try and get as far as we can along in that process. So I've got a arpeggiator and a note delay. They're altering a continuously played G MIDI note. That's fed into a Vital, which is playing clicks, and this is the result. We've got LFOs randomizing the rate of the arpeggiator and the time of the note delay, or note echo. Interesting, we got one long note coming through there. It's an interesting effect within itself. So let's think about this. Okay, we're getting some more stuff coming through, which is kind of cool. Actually, what happens if I play with the gate? Probably nothing. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and apply the random to the pan of this white noise sample here. I want each individual click to be somewhere random in the spatial field. So let's try that. I'll bring the pan down to -100 and bring the random up to its maximum value. For the style, let's go sample and hold. We'll make the frequency in seconds and make it incredibly short. I'm interested in where those longer notes are coming from. Okay, so just for testing's sake, what's going on here? It's kind of not showing the full waveform. Have I done something wrong? I mean, it sounds random to me, so that's all good. Let's just leave that as it is. I'm going to slow these notes down. So I'm going to do that by bringing the offset of each of these up, just so we can really distinguish each individual click here. Let's try the different modes. I don't think this will do anything with this frequencies being so fast. Can we go stereo? I don't think that really matters in this circumstance. Let's see what happens if I apply that random to the decay, and we'll bring it right down. Okay, that's interesting. I want this to be separate from this original random though, because we're not going to get a consistently random sound by having each note on a certain area of the spectral field being decayed by so long. So let's remove that, and let's get random 2 in here and put that on the decay. I like how, oh no, here's random 2. Okay, so we'll make this seconds, very short, sample and hold, and let's bring the amount down here. So that's a separate randomization. It's starting to sound a bit like rain or something. Okay, let's try something else. Let's turn on the filter and make sure it's coming from the noise. It's starting to sound a bit more. Hopefully you guys can hear this. I'm going to go ahead and apply the random to the filter, but I'm going to go in the opposite direction. So whenever there's a long-tailed note, we're going to get it cut off. I think I need to bring the volume up here. I'll just go ahead and use a limiter. Here we go. So it kind of sounds like rain. What if we bring the depth up quite a lot? Now it sounds like rain starting. Now if we were to add something like a very gentle phaser here, can I freeze this? What if I don't want this moving? So let's say I want this random to be on the center frequency of the phaser. I don't think that makes too much of a difference. So let's get rid of that. A good bit of chorus on it for fun. I quite like turning the chorus on in Vital. Whoa, turn the feedback down. Let's bring the cutoff down. Now we're getting off task here. So let's think about the resonance. So I could use a corpus after this, but I want this to all be internal in Vital. So let's just turn on one oscillator. So the issue I have here is I've used envelope 1 as the thing we're cutting off, and I don't think I want that. So I'm going to go envelope 2 is going to change the level of the SMP, and let's bring that down. Now we can make sure that this envelope decay, let's remove that, and we'll drag that onto envelope 2's. Oops, remove that. This onto envelope 2. Why are we not getting any sound coming through here? Oh, we need to open this up. Do we? And envelope 2 needs to be on here. Okay. Now we can drag this down. Oh no, that's envelope 1. I do this quite a lot, don't I? We need to bring the decay part down. And bring the decay right down. Here we go. So envelope 2 is controlling the decay of SMP, of the level. Let's turn OS1 on now. And that of course is extremely noisy. We'll go simple shapes, we'll just go for sine. So let's get envelope 3 playing on the OS1. So I'm going to be using a sine wave with some decay as the resonator, even though it's not actually resonating from the click. It should give that type of effect. Not LFO, envelope 3 onto the level. And we'll bring that down because it's quite noisy. So now we've got a bit of body with the clicks. And we can extend that body out with this decay here. And let's go ahead and let's apply this random to the pitch. And we'll go sample and hold. It's kind of cool. Let's bring the pitch right down. And we'll bring the amount of the random down. Maybe bring the pitch up a bit now. And let's see if we can apply this random to the decay of envelope 3. We'll bring that down quite a lot. And we also want random 2 to be on the pan of this as well. Okay, let's speed this up a bit. Let's bring the filter cutoff down a bit. Alright. Okay, I'm going to leave this video here. I'm going to have a think about what the next step is, and I will see you in the next one.